I think that one of the mistakes that people make here on the spiritual journey is believing that heaven or nirvana is someplace else or in some other time. When in fact the teachings of all the great mystics, all the spiritual individuals within this world, Buddha, Krishna, Jesus, I could go on and on and on, Lao Tzu, indicated that everything that we were seeking for was in fact right here and right now, or is in fact here and now, and the only reason we don't see it is because we're not here and now. We're someplace else, or we're in another time. It's been said that a holy individual is not someone walking around not experiencing everything else we all experience within this world. But a holy man is an individual, a person who has reconciled his or her opposites, who can look at all of the quote-unquote bad stuff in their life and the good stuff and see themselves as one with it instead of as separate with it. It's what Dr. Carl Jung said very succinctly, that enlightenment is not about imagining figures of light. It's about making the darkness conscious. It's about looking at those things you don't want to look at in your life, and instead of rejecting them and pushing them away in your mind into the subconscious, you instead look at it and say, I am that. I am one with this experience. I am one with this feeling, this thought, this conflict. And when you see yourself as one with it, as opposed to separate from it, then you see these things begin to dissolve in your life. And you begin to experience what Einstein said, that the most important question you could ever ask yourself is this a friendly universe? Because if you perceive it to be an unfriendly entity, then an unfriendly entity it will be. If on the other hand you perceive it to be a benevolent force, then a benevolent force it will become to you. The world can only give to you what you're giving to it. So the question for me today is, what am I giving to it? Am I giving it my judgments, my shame, my guilt, my division, my thoughts of separation, my projections of guilt? No. I'm instead giving to the world what it is calling out for, and that is love. Universal love with nothing due, no judgment, complete safety wherever they come to me. Whenever it is, they know that they are in a safe place, that they will not be judged, attacked, condemned, guilted, or shamed in any way, only loved.